Well, hello into people, how you guys doing? I hope you're doing okay. Now today's video is a Q&A, and this is where I take a load of your questions from YouTube comments, other places, and put them into a video and just answer them in a video. That is what a Q&A is, Andy. That is what a Q&A is. You don't need to explain it, I know, but I just explained it just in case you didn't know, because I don't know anymore. First question is a really nice one. Do you have any siblings? Quick answer to this, yes. I have a sister called Katie. There's a 10+ year age gap between us, so really it's quite nice actually having that age difference, because obviously we have different experiences of things, but we still get along. We get on quite well. For quite a while when I was living with my parents, we used to go out to weekly quizzes, you know, used to go down to the local pub, go to quizzes with her and her friends, which I never got to do when I was a kid because she was at Manchester Uni for years and then just ended up staying down there for quite a long time. So I didn't really get to have that bond with my sister when I was growing up. So as an adult, I try to take every opportunity that I can to bond with my sister, just talk to her, for her to tell me how much of a lovely person that I am. If you can't tell the sarcasm in my voice, I'm being sarcastic. She says other things about me which I don't want to repeat on here. So, but no, I have a sister. She's called Katie, and yeah, she's just great. When do you and your girlfriend plan to get married? Now, if you didn't know, me and my fiance are getting married next year in April 2020. I'm really looking forward to it. Not long now. Still got things to get, but pretty much it's all in hand, you know. It's funny actually, like people, when you're getting married or you're going to be married, it seems to be the only topic of conversation, which for me personally I find a little bit strange, because I don't know, it's just going out for the day and talking words and, you know, signing something. I'll be a lot happier once me and my fiance are married and, you know, we get to spend the rest of our lives together. And then the honeymoon, of course. Woo! Actually, I would love your suggestion actually about honeymoon destinations, because we've got a few ideas in mind. We haven't finalised anything, so any suggestions that you have, leave them down below. Do you have any food issues? Do you overeat or undereat, etc.? That is a very good question, because I have had issues with food in the past, especially as a kid. I was very, very, very particular. Like literally, I would eat pizza, hot dogs, Coca-Cola, basically all of the stuff that was not healthy. I just really loved sugary food, sugary drinks, like any kid, I suspect. I do have some issues with food, like smell is one of them. If a food smells funny, can't eat it. Tuna, I can't stand the smell of tuna. But to be honest, as an adult, I do have a lot more variety in my food these days. You know, I like exploring food more. Maybe it's just because I'm an adult and I just want to explore things and try new things. You know, if I'm uncertain about a food, I'll always taste someone else's food. Obviously, I'll ask first. I'm not like, ooh, give us your food. But in terms of how much I eat, I tend to overeat. Especially on sugary stuff. Like I tend to overeat on sugary stuff, especially recently, but I feel that's more just down to my mood. Like if my mood's good, then I'm a lot happier and I tend to go for more fruits and, you know, healthier stuff. Weirdest concoction you like to eat? Bacon sandwiches with mayonnaise. I know it is incredibly unhealthy and you're thinking, what? That makes no sense. But theoretically, mayonnaise is just eggs, isn't it? It's whipped up eggs and stuff. And I don't know what it is. It's just the juiciness of the bacon. And then you've got like this sharp, mayonnaise-y kind of taste. So there's like a distinguished taste between the two flavors. I just really like it. I don't know why. And then just another weird concoction. Well, I think it's weird. Jacket potatoes with peri peri sauce. Now, peri peri is hot sauce, effectively. Like, if you didn't know, I like hot food. I like jalapenos. I love like hot sauces and things like that because I am just a hot bean. What the heck was that? I'm a hot bean. I'm so hot. Do you think I'm hot? But peri peri is such a nice sauce. It's just really hot and it's like, oh! So I just like putting it with jacket potatoes. I don't know why, but it's just really nice having like a jacket just with heat. I can't explain what's satisfying about it. I mean, you could say, Andy, why don't you put just cheese on it? Why don't you put mayonnaise on it? Why don't you put chili con carne in? And it's just like, yeah, but it's not satisfying. I need to feel satisfied. So it's just like, boo, peri peri. So those are my weird concoctions. Do you have any weird concoctions? I feel like there may be some out there. So if you want to let the world know about your weird food concoctions, all of you mad scientists out there, let us know down below. It'd be great to hear from you anyway as well. Next question is, what are your favourite things to do when you're relaxing? Favourite? It's a bit of a weird question, this, because I've never had to think about it before. One of my favourite things that I love to do, just to relax in general, is just watch YouTube videos. I find playing my guitar very relaxing. I just love and get obsessed with just playing my instrument over and over again. I find it very relaxing. I find it very relaxing because I don't play covers in my band. If you didn't know, I'm in a band as well. I'll leave links down below for that. But in my band, we don't really do covers. We've just started to do covers. For me, when I come home, I just like to play around with different styles and, you know, just play for the sake of playing. Like, sometimes there's just no point to it. Playing just a random chord progression or stuff like that. I find it very relaxing. Anyway, that's the point of this question, and I took a long time to get to that point, so yes. I'll air drum to music quite a lot, especially if it's really upbeat and I'm really liking the groove. I'm just like, I didn't know how much I did it until someone pointed it out to me. I just get lost in my own little world sometimes, and it's beautiful for me, not so much for everyone else. Also, actually, does anyone else on the sofa love to go upside down? Serious question, because as a kid I used to do it all of the time, and as an adult I still do it. I just love the idea of blood rushing to my head and my head gets all fuzzy, and also my hair goes down. I was thinking, oh, but if you're upside down it goes down. Yes, Andy, get your facts straight. But yeah, I just love seeing my hair dangle and just blood go into my head. I love that sensation, and that's another favourite thing that I love to do when I'm relaxing. Do you like doing that, actually, being upside down on the sofa? Because it's one of my favourite things, and I'd love to know from you if that's something that you like doing as well. Let me know down below, or actually I'll put a poll thing up there. Click yes or no and just let me know. Thank you so much to everyone who sent in a question, and if you want your question answered, leave it down below in the comments of this video and I'll save it for a future Q&A, because this is a continuous series on my channel, and it's an opportunity for you guys just to know a little bit more about me, and for you guys to find out all of the wonders that this brain holds and the wonders of my potato looking face, you know, and just telling you how much of a terrible human being that I am. But if you like this series, like these videos, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel maybe if you want to see more. Stay you, stay indie. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you next time.